Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Smarks and Marks all over the world.
Grab a seat or take it easy on your feet as we set up our gear. Lend us your ear.
Because your boys, King McMillan and J-KLASSICK, are about to put on some podcast action.
So get psyched and turn to the smart side.
Because Smark Psychology Podcast starts now.
Yeah. Smark Psychology Podcast, man. We about to talk some. No, we not. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. We ain't about to talk some NXT 2.0.
I mean, well, we might talk a little bit.
We might talk a little bit, but we not gonna.
Not a whole lot.
Are we?
Not a whole lot.
Okay.
But I guess a little bit.
A little
not
bit.
Not a whole
it,
lot.
But kind of a bit. A little bit, kind of.
Yeah, just kind of, but not really. Like, not really.
Yeah.
Hello, world.
Hello, world.
Hello.
You know I love that song from Erykah Badu.
What song?
Hello, hey, hello. I just love that shit. That's just dope. Especially that she got Andre 3000 on there.
Man.
It's the best. Yo, that's the best shit
ever. Yo. What's going on? Y'all already know though.
Yeah.
For those of y'all that's looking visually, you see me without my crown, you see me without my money, but as always, as usual, and forever will I always be King Mcmillan. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And you already know, man. It's your boy. It's him. It's the J-KLASSICK, man. That's right, classic. KLASSICK. And you already know, man. Your boy spell it with a K because I'm just too sick with it. I don't have time for that the spelling. I spell it
yeah.
It's my
and it is the value that allows you the opportunity to roll with me. And today we're gonna roll with a NXT just a little bit, but I'm gonna get out the car real fast, real soon, and hope to God that I don't die.
What?
Might be a little, when the car gets to rolling and driving, and you jump out that motherfucker while the car's still going.
But why would you do that?
I mean, because this episode of NXT, you know what I'm saying? I don't. 2.0 my NXT. You know
2.0? So
2.0 my NXT.
So pretty much what you're saying is you see the growth a little bit in NXT, but it's like 2.0 that's just cool.
I don't think you're hearing me right, so I'm gonna have to do it with the echo. I'm gonna have to do it a little different and special. It's just so you can really, really, really understand what it is of how I feel. I might do it to the beat too. Just I'm gonna wait for it to drop. Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
Okay. You just wasted time. Same thing NXT done did. You done did. Just wasted the goddamn time. Thank you.
You ain't know why I did it.
Why?
You fucking Mark!
That's why I did it.
You fucking Mark!
Well, sir.
That's it. 2.0 my NXT.
Oh God. Hey, trust me. You gonna have somebody take that song right now. It's gonna be a Spanish guy. 2.0
my NXT. Bring back to me the original black and gold.
So you changed from like a Hispanic guy to Fozzy out of nowhere. He said, "Come back to me, change your mind." Like, nigga, wait a minute. How did you just?
You gotta put some soul in it. You gotta give it to it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it happen.
Look, I said Fosse. There's no soul.
I mean, it's me. You know, I can't really sing too much of nothing without putting a little bit of me into it. Pause. However that be. But yeah, Smark Psychology podcast. We here to on 2.0 our NXT for as long as we can make that happen. I think we might have a few things to sell and no sell against or for or whatever, but really it's other things that's more important. But I guess we could start it off. Some dirt sheet talk, you know what I'm saying? Some dirt sheet talk. Oh shit!
Oh my gosh! Hey!
Oh shit!
Hey! Mind your business. Mind your business. Hey!
Break your shit, Kanye style.
Mind your goddamn.
Watch out! Shit!
Hey!
Where my car at? Thank God! Get out of here,
man! Get out of here! Shit! Man, let's talk some dirt sheet talk, man. A little bit of stuff that been floating around on the internet, you know. First thing is Fightful Gunner. And he speaks on Vince McMahon while he was there working under him, and he says Gunner actually is glad that he got to work with Vince, and actually says that there has been no memo on using the word wrestler. So, my question to you, my good sir, and everybody watching, if you want to be part of the convo, you definitely shall. Put it in the comments, and definitely let's talk about this.
Run that by me one more again.
Oh yeah, run that by you. Yeah. Check that out.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So makes sense.
So Gunther glad that he worked with Vince McMahon and said that he never mentioned the memo of not saying the word wrestler. So, would you say that this debunks anything, for one? And do you think he really means it, or he just saying that just to save face?
Just to save face.
Okay.
That's it. That's all. Just to save face. Like, yeah. I mean, because we all know whether it was reported or not reported, or it was reported. All the terms of which Vince McMahon did not like to use in his realm of sports entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And that just happened to be one of the words, but you know, we started hearing that word yet again once Vince was gone, and things were changing, and things are changing, still in change, and I like the change. So yeah, as far as Gunther is concerned, he should hit up Triple H and be like, you know what I'm saying? Is Walter a possibility? Can we go back to that? Everybody
is Walter a possibility?
You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting their names back and stuff. Can I get mine? Like, can we work this out some way, somehow?
Is it a true maybe for Walter? Like, you know, can I just say, you know what? I thought about it.
Can my name be middle name? Walter Gunther? Gunther Walter?
Gunther's my middle name, so I go back to my first name. You know, I just, you know, I switch between the two.
Walk Goot.
Walk Goot.
Walk Goot Walk. Can we make a transition? You know what I'm saying? All in all, I'm trying to get back to being Walter, but you know what I'm saying? Gunther, like, what is a goon, first of all? Like, why we put a third on the end of it to make it seem like it's... Don't get me started. Not at all.
Why not?
Just nah.
You already asked the question what a goon is, so
I'm sure nobody has an answer for that. Nobody. Do you have an answer for it? What is a goon?
The sound that Goofy makes.
You know, I did not mean to make that sound. That was a very genuine sound. That really caught me off guard. Why are you like Goofy make? You said it. Yeah, goon is the sound that Goofies make. Ah, Jesus. A goon? Yeah. Shit. Man.
Oh
This is
man,
more dirt
I
she
can't stand
talk.
you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Carmella isn't sure when she'll return. She says she's still recovering. Yeah, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. Corey Graves is visual masturbation on visual
Visual
yeah,
master. Okay.
yeah, and he comes audibly like
He comes audibly, sir. You know
every
what?
time
You
he
are.
sees her, he yeah, no, that's not it.
He, he comes audibly. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Off his
Mm.
visual masturbation, which is his wife, which is what it should be, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every time
Yeah.
you visually see your wife, you don't American Pie in your pants and let out a go. Oh my god! That just
I do something about it before it does that. I'm just, I'm not just gonna stand. But you kind of all right. That's exactly what Corey does. He just sit there at the desk and, oh my god, there she goes.
It's my wife. I did it again. But yeah, it's okay. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that's not missing Carmella. And I'm one that actually does miss her, because like Corey, I get my visual masturbation on as well, and a verbal nut just
Got
like
some napkins.
yeah. My eyelids it's the napkins, you know what I'm saying? It's just every
Wait,
time I
pause.
every time I
Wait.
blink, every time I blink, it just catches
Pause.
everything that was.
Wait, why
whatever.
are your eyelids the napkins?
I just
Because you know what the napkins are wiping up, bro.
yeah, no, I know.
So why are your eyelids the napkins?
What was I supposed to say? My cheeks, my lips, because
Why
it's
are you making anything on you with a napkin?
Because
Get a napkin, nigga.
It's a verbal nut. There's no physical nut whatsoever. So like, why?
It didn't sound good at
Fightful
all.
Select also spoke to numerous USA Network and Universal sources who indicate that there's a lot of happiness within the changes made to WWE in August. Yeah, well, everybody is happy now that Vince is gone.
The Triple H
Everybody's
era has stamped its mark, and it's
Yes.
just getting better and better from here. So that's the wonderful
The
thing.
McMahon Helmsley era.
Yeah. Love it. What's next, man?
Live it. Shit. What else is next? Let's see what else we got here. Fightful reported that FTR says they are expected to face the Young Bucks at All Out. Thought that was the direction to go, and I did say that. Didn't a couple of while.
We all thought.
Before Swerve and Lee became tag champ, well, Swerve and Lee, yeah, I said it right. Dang, fuck, I fucked up.
Swerve in our glory. It's Swerve in our glory. Okay.
Yeah. Before Swerve's house and Bask in it became tag champions, I thought that the idea was for FTR to face the Young Bucks for those tag team titles and put 4 belts on FTR. But now that is not the case, but it is still the case, just without championship belts being a part of the equation, and I am here for that. Here for that.
Question for you.
Answer for no one.
Do
Somebody
you
playing a
think
mean what is that? What was that instrument?
what are you? Okay, sir.
What was that? A jug that Homer was playing? He had Lisa playing the jug, and she was like blowing into a big ass like.
Yeah, it's a jug. Yeah,
and he's just speaking. I don't know. I hear jug plans, and it's got me animated. What's the question for me?
Back to the question at hand. Okay. Do you think that that the Young Bucks did that on purpose?
Did what on purpose?
Avoid having that match.
What match? Against FTR?
Yes.
Why would they? I mean,
sir. We're not gonna pretend that this whole little Young Bucks is better than FTR thing, falsality that has been going around, has not been a kind of trigger point of the whole situation in the first place. Then they come to AEW, and you already saw how lackluster that was on purpose. You can't tell me that wasn't on purpose.
I mean,
you can't tell me that made sense. Please tell me that
the storyline could have been better.
And the
Storyline could have been better,
and the winners coming out.
Yeah, I mean, but even within that right now, like there's still no storyline to build up to a match between the two of them at All Out. So,
but they could have. No, but that's the thing. They could have. They could
so
have.
you tell me you tell me that they made an executive decision,
not exactly
to win some different titles.
The EVPs made an executive decision of saying, "Hey, you know what? We're gonna still stamp this as we still beat FTR. We're not gonna give them that chance back to beat us, especially for championships. No.
Yeah.
And then go on, like you said, to win the trios championships. Then they can really say we're the best tag team. We got the trios. Come on now, you don't see this.
Trios is not an actual factual tag team title. It's a trios title.
You
there's a third person, a part of that team that would be a part of that argument of being the great. Well, yeah. If that's what the match was supposed to be, and they got up out of there, who's to say that they did or that they didn't? But perhaps they did. It's going build up the rivalry even more so. I would say. That way, when we get the time and opportunity to actually tell a proper story to get it rolling and get it going, make it something of a clash. I don't know, maybe, and I hope not. But, just by saying it, I might speak it into an existence. But maybe sometime down the line, we actually do get FTR versus Young Bucks for all the golds, meaning that the Young Bucks will perhaps have to win the EW titles, tag titles back again, making them 3-time tag champs, and I don't not see that happening. They'll probably have the most reigns in AEW history for as long as they are there. And yeah, I don't know, but what's FTR doing at All Out in place? Like nothing, right?
Yeah, I don't know anything right now.
Yeah,
at all.
That pretty much sucks. Other things of which that are in the news of the dirt sheets. Like I said earlier, everybody getting their name back. There was reports a while ago about Doudrop talking to Triple H about getting a name change or figuring out what Doudrop actually is or whatever, things of that nature. So we might see Piper Niven come back. We just saw the Bruiserweight, an appearance from the Bruiserweight, Butch in Bruiserweight attire. So, Pete Dunne might be coming back as Willow as well.
Yeah.
Also, as well, on top of that, Austin Theory is now Austin Theory yet again. And as we saw on Monday, Matt Riddle is no longer Riddle anymore.
Thank God.
People are getting their names back. It is
Joyous. It's Seth Rollins. I know you said wait, but no, Seth is Seth Rollins. They did not call him Seth freaking Rollins.
But you just gotta wait until he comes out, and you gotta see the Titantron. And you gotta hear how he's announced. So
look here. I'm not waiting till no other man comes. Nothing. I'm gonna just make the assumption and just go with the punches. That's what I'm gonna do.
No. You just don't assume.
That's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Assumptions create destruction. Don't assume, because you may assume, and then we were gonna come back here on Monday and be like, Seth is still freaking Rollins, and I don't want you to be upset.
Still freaking Rollins.
I don't want you upset. So
he's still freaking. God damn it.
He might be still freaking. He might still be freaking. You never know. So let's just not get excited for that. But also as well, booyah, as shall be celebrated on this Friday's episode of Smackdown. Roman Reigns completes 2 years as champion today. 2
years after one. 2 after one.
2 years as the one. 2 years as the one. Now, here's my thing.
God damn.
Let me see.
Goddamn helicopter. Hey, hold on a minute. Let me see what's going on with this.
They're looking for you.
Hold on.
You about to go snitch. Oh, man. But yes, Roman Reigns, the head of the table, the chief, you know what I'm saying? The head chief in charge, completes 2 years as champion. I shall say as Universal Champion because we all know that he just won that WWE Championship at WrestleMania. So it's not as long, but champion is a champion nevertheless. The Usos have reached over 400 days as tag team champions, and I cannot remember. Oh yeah, it was the SmackDown tag titles that started that championship reign. But yeah, it should be very interesting show come this Friday, even though it's been taped already. I've seen the spoilers. I shall not dig into it to save face for you guys. But yeah, definitely something to be celebrated in modern times. There's not too many people that you hear of or see of that hold on to that a championship of any degree for a long period of time, even lasting up to a year. And this man has held the Universal Championship for 2 years. Has it been great all the way through from start to finish? No, but there have been moments. There have been moments and there have been passages of times to where it was awesome and where it was good. So, it is what it is. Um, hmm. It is what it is. Roman Reigns still sits at the top. He's been begging. Well, he started off by saying that nobody can touch him, nobody can take it off of him. And as we saw in that last episode of SmackDown, he said that he's begging for somebody to come take it from him. I don't know if that was something in particular, but we're going to see what that turns out to be. And when we get into the Clash of the Castle predictions, which we will do in just a little bit, we're going to dive into some more things that have been in the dirt sheet as it comes to Roman Reigns and his championship reign. Obviously, a lot of things have changed since Vince McMahon has stepped out of the door, and Cody Rhodes receiving the injury that he received. So a lot of things that I thought were going to happen that may not happen anymore. I would still like for them to happen. I know that we're not going to get Roman Reigns versus The Rock at WrestleMania, but perhaps we might. But if he's not a champion, who knows? Even though a match of that caliber and that degree does not need a championship to be on the line. Like I said, Cody Rhodes coming back and winning the Royal Rumble. I'm hoping for that. But I don't see Roman Reigns being a dual champion all the way up until WrestleMania. He's got to lose one of them. Yeah, he's got to lose one of them now. Starting to get boring. Starting to get real boring, and it's killing everything.
How soon do you think he loses?
Well, like I said, there's been some reports going around in the dirt sheets and things of that nature. So we can wait until we get to the Clash of the Castle to talk about it and speak on it to configure what those dirt sheets may have been speaking about. But yeah,
That's
very, 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 very interesting. I shall say.
all right.
But yeah, if there's nothing further that you would like to speak about as far as the dirt sheets are concerned.
That's been it for Dirt Sheet Talk.
Yeah, I think so.
Dirt Sheet Talk. That's it.
That's why I wear my shades, so I can't see my eyes.
Shit! Get the hell out of here! God damn it!
Jesus, just go.
God damn Dirt Sheet people.
Thank you.
Shit.
Thank you.
All right.
But I guess it is now time to sell or no sell NXT 2.0 for this week. And you know what? I felt very, 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 very intrigued these last 2 weeks, and I feel like I blame myself for that because the Heat Wave was a good show, and the NXT afterwards was a good show, but they started building immediately for Worlds Collide that is now happening on Sunday at the same time that AEW All Out is coming on. I figured that was done on purpose because
shouldn't have been done on purpose.
How you do a week and a half of a build for a whole little we're gonna rush this job. It seems like an AEW thing, like we're gonna hurry up and do this because they're doing that.
It shouldn't have been done on purpose.
I don't know. Like
it shouldn't have been done on purpose. Like that's it.
Worlds Collide, NXT 2.0 versus NXT UK. Here's my thing as well. What the hell? And you know what? I'll save it. I'll save it for when we. No, no, I won't. No, I won't. We got unification matches for
Mhm.
UK championships
Mhm.
and the NXT championships, and
Mhm.
we all know that NXT UK is ending, but NXT Europe is starting. What's the difference in between NXT Europe and NXT UK?
I do believe Europe is going to spread a little bit more. Like, it's going to spread a more wider, like, broader than just
What's the premise
UK.
of it? What's the premise of NXT UK? Are they going to have championships and titles? Is it going to be a show?
Europe, Europe,
Yeah.
yes, no, it's pretty much going to be all the same thing. It's just different name and different like pretty much spreading out to more. Like, even though they already brought people from like Australia and whatnot, but like it's like they had everybody from everywhere in Europe, but it's only just called NXT UK. You see what I'm saying?
So why
I don't know.
are we
Okay.
having title unification matches?
So I can only guess because
They can't
since
just introduce a new championship,
they probably could too, but
but they're
also
not going to. I mean, I just
no,
feel
they're
like
not.
it's a
No.
waste.
You know, I wouldn't say it's a waste. I don't, because here's the thing. You know what? I actually had to think about it today. Even though, well, this shit, it's no secret. I'm fully not selling NXT 2.0, but
You're no selling NXT 2.0?
not no sell. But
Me too.
but something did make me think when it comes to the show, and it was I had to think. I'm like, if Tyler Bate was to win and to unify it,
Does
would I be
Braun get
satisfied?
called up?
Not even just that. Would I be satisfied with that being the person to beat Braun? And I said one, yes. And then two, then I thought about it. Would it make sense to me? I think yes, because then it will make sense also for when the rebrand happens, especially whenever it's time to move on, or if you lose the title beforehand or right when, still it will make sense to be like, shoot, I'm the top dog here because I carried.
With NXT UK getting you rebranded or being exiled and NXT Europe is coming, like, are we going to 2.0 our NXT and go back to the black and gold? Like,
The thing is, I feel like there's a little bit of saying face with Triple H, as in he's because you see a little bit of the progressions that happens in NXT 2.0. It's just it's still, but again like it's because it's still 2.0. You feel me? It don't
I
have
mean,
that
but
black and gold feel. It don't
isn't a 2.0 supposed to be better than the original?
not,
But
but not just better.
saying that, it's a lot of sequels that's not better than the original movie.
But here's the thing: not just better, but totally different from. And that's the whole
It's
problem too.
definitely different.
Huh?
It's definitely different.
Exactly. So
Better,
that's what I'm saying.
can't say that. Different.
No, it's
yeah.
not better. No, that's what I'm saying though. But a 2.0 can be something that's totally just different. Not just not saying that it's better. Just it's different.
Yeah,
You feel me?
it's definitely different. But what I
You
will
know.
sell for this episode was all of these cameos from old NXT champions and NXT UK champions. So
Yes.
wonderful. So wonderful. We had Shayna Baszler talking shit to Mandy Rose. We had Goont Walter talking shit to Tyler Bate. Well, he wasn't really talking shit. Like the NXT UK cameos wasn't really any shit talking going on, really. You know what I'm saying? Walter and Pete Dunne had gave Tyler Bate their respect because Tyler Bate has had wars with those two men involved in that NXT UK championship. So that was something that was amazing to see everybody
Yeah.
come down, and maybe they didn't get a chance to go to the UK. Well, yeah, they are going to the UK, so maybe they're getting on a plane immediately and heading that way because Walter's on the card, Finn's on the card, Rhea's on the card. Pete was probably already on a flight, which is
Yeah,
why
you
he
saw
did
that
the
in the bottom.
video.
You saw that on the bottom. I was like, "That's Pete. That's not Bush. That's Pete. He don't even have the stupid hat on. That's Pete. That's Pete right there." I was just putting
There
that's
was
Pete.
no butch about it. We got
No
a
butch about it.
Alba Fire or whatever.
Give me back,
As
man. Give me back my Kaylee.
Yeah, Kaylee Ray,
Mm.
shall I say, talking to what is her name? Pronounce it. Come on, man.
Oh God,
You know my
damn,
tongue is fat, and
shit.
I
Mine
got
is
problems.
first of all, whoa,
No, you ain't got
whoa.
it. Rhea
Uh,
Ripley sitting there talking
nah.
to what's her name, Davenport. Saying that I was a force in NXT UK and regular NXT. You know what I'm saying? Break the mold, break the mold. Finn Balor paying a visit to Braun Steiner. Yes, that is still his name for me. That is still his name for me, Braun Steiner. But yeah, it was pretty dope. And then at the end of the show, you know what I'm saying? We get the A champion coming out talking shit, saying, why am I not a part of this card? You know what? As a matter of fact, I don't need to be a part of this card. And damn it, if we don't get a return again from the one and only.
It didn't feel the same. Nope, it didn't feel the
Boom,
same.
boom, boom, boom.
No, fuck it. No, it did not feel the
Why?
same.
Because he wasn't
It didn't.
boom, boom, boom. No, it's just because it wasn't one
No,
and
yeah,
only.
yes,
It
yes.
was
No,
Dancing
yeah,
Ricky.
I don't want this Ricky. I don't want this Ricky in NXT. No, that is NXT 2.0 Ricky. No, I don't want that Ricky. I want the Ricky that
Oh my
was just.
God. Okay,
Oh
so
my lord! I know. I just saw something too.
Young and Skinny is in the house. What's going on?
What up, girl?
I don't even really know what to call her most times, but she says NXT Black and Gold is WWE Raw. Leave NXT alone. Yeah, I don't.
No.
Yeah, no. We not. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yes. Raw has been black and golded. Whoa.
yeah. She squirted. I don't know at what point, but she definitely
I'm
squirted.
sorry, listeners. I am sorry. Everybody on Spotify and Anchor, I am sorry that you just had to hear that and needed this
Yeah,
personal information that just
yeah,
happened. But
yeah. She
we
squirted.
just you gonna say this shit again?
Yeah, why not? They gonna have to figure this shit out.
I just want to stay on here, Jesus. That's all I want to do.
Squirting happens. Squirting happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm an advocate for squirting.
But
You
yeah,
know.
man, no, I don't want that. I wanted the whole one and only.
Ding, 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 ding,
That's what I wanted. I want like that. I'm sorry. It was a good feeling a little bit, but then it just didn't have the same feel. It didn't have the same feel at all.
Yeah, Ricochet, one and only. But you know what? The match itself will be damn good. Damn good. And I'm glad for sure that is happening. I mean, you got to be happy for it, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I really am happy for it. Like it. Anytime I see any NXT alumni come back down for anything, I'm like, yes, like, because this is what we need. We need something to jilt this shit up. I'm sorry. Like, look,
Yeah.
younger skinny. Look, I'm sorry. I need. Look, yeah, NXT went to
She
college.
probably squirted when Pretty
need
Deadly
you to be
came
an
out in
adult.
them purple lace, whatever things they was wearing. Like that's when she squirted.
No, she squirted when a nigga went, ooh,
She squirt.
oh yes, oh yes. And
Oh
for
my
our
God.
listeners that don't know, and if you don't know, there's a guy on in the team called Pretty Deadly on NXT that remember back in the day when we used to do suck it, like you just jump up, suck it. Now I guess we jump up and do Scott Hall fingers, but we have to jump up and have our hands close to our chest and go, whoo,
Titty tintillating.
titty titillating.
YRS says Carmella looked extra fine tonight. Ugh, feast her mouth, please. Because I wasn't gonna say my, even though that's what she wrote. But yeah, her
Once
mouth.
again, listeners, I'm sorry. I am sorry.
She's terrible. She's terrible. But you know, since we're at Worlds Collide, and there's a bunch of things up in the air and could be configured, I'm gonna read off these 5 matches. I thought it would have been 6, maybe, because what didn't What's their names? Jesus, I don't know.
You talking about
It starts with an A and he wears a mask.
Frazier. It's Frazier. One is Frazier.
Yeah, Frazier's the other guy.
And then the mask guy.
Yeah, acronym or what?
Acronym, anemia.
Whatever his name is, they're having a 2 out of 3 falls match on Worlds Collide, and I can figure it's going to be a good match because they could both go, even though I don't know their names, but they could both definitely go in the ring. So that should be a good match.
I can tell you this one. The first one is Nathan Frazier, and I have seen Nathan Frazier, even though I didn't watch the full episode. I have seen Nathan. He is good. Like you're right. He's fast as hell, and the boy can fly.
Yeah,
he can fly like a mug. So
yeah. Seth Rollins said that he had to beat his rope time because he was hitting them ropes like fucking Sonic.
just playing like I swear it was hard to get. You know how we get our screenshots for this shit. It was hard to get one. Everything was blurry. It was God damn it. Yeah, it was a lot.
But first match that we got here, and before hold on, let me just throw this out there real quick. Young Rich Skinny says Rosa Parks slayed in her match against Zoe. By the way, she was selling like Alicia Fox. I don't know who Rosa Parks is, but if you're talking about that lawyer chick, whatever it is that she represents, like this episode of NXT made me like actively do other things. Like actively do other things and not pay.
Hey, I'm mad because Loki, I did too. Like I would look up and you'd be like, "Oh, pretty deadly." Man, I need to charge these headphones.
Yeah. Tristan, what's going on, Tristan? He said it's the return of Bucci Mania. Jeez,
Lord.
Louise, no sir, no
Put
sir.
no 2.0 on it.
Yeah, no 2.0, no 2.0. NXT Worlds Collide is happening this Sunday. I configure at the same time that All Out is going to be happening, and we will be here Sunday night to let y'all know about all things All Out, Clash at the Castle, and this Worlds Collide. And we got what we just talked about, Ricochet taking on Carmelo Hayes for the North American Championship. And I configure that just might be the match of the night on the card. Okay. For me, I would configure it to be exactly that, like the best match. Because what other match is Jesus Christ? This lady. What other match is really gonna be, is gonna top that? Like the artistry that's about to take place in that ring between Carmelo and Ricochet. There's no other match on that card that's going to be better than that match as far as a spectacle is concerned. Tristan says so Booch 3.0 bet.
So because you can't say 2, you just put the next one up. My nigga. All right, cool.
So Booch 3. Younger Skinny says Ricochet versus Carmelo equals Squirtomania. Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me see what happens if I do this. I'm gonna wait and see if a squirt comes through in the comment section, just so she can see this. You got Carmelo laying down. You got Ricochet squatting over him. Pause. I can figure that she's gonna be like, I wish I was Ricochet because I'd be all over on top of Carmelo, and I wish I was Carmelo because I'd be all up underneath, licking and gobbling and all over Ricochet and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna take that picture down now. I could keep going, but yeah, do you see Ricochet becoming a 2-time North American champion?
Really?
Or Carmelo Hayes retaining? What? There's a comment.
Really? You setting up traps?
Tristan says, "Young Rich, do you boo?" And she's actually doing her because she comes through and says, "My titty milk would explode."
Listeners, I'm sorry. Please do not push unfollow. Stay on and listen. I promise you're gonna talk some more wrestling.
Carmelo Hayes and Ricochet as she's squirting and titty milk busting all over the place over this match. Let's get to the match. Who you got in this match? Who you got?
I
Ricochet or Carmelo?
I got Mello. Mello still
Yeah.
gonna not miss. He ain't gonna miss. But I will say
Ooh.
this. Ricochet will give Mello his best match yet.
Yeah, one that he
And
can remember, like he
and
said.
and Ricochet had a point. Not I won't say that he hasn't had a match that the fans don't remember, but that one match to say, you know what, that put the stamp on his NXT career.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't had that one yet. I don't feel.
Yeah.
So it's like
not yet.
this one with Ricochet is going to be it, and then we see where it goes from here. But he gonna win. He
It's gonna be damn good. I got my money on Mello. You know what I'm saying? Because the A champion don't miss. So yeah. A tag match that's really confusing the shit out of me, and I don't think I have a horse in this race, would be the Creed brothers, Julius Creed and Brutus Creed. And I guess if I were to have a horse in this race, it would be them, but they're not the Diamond Mine that I grew up to love. So fuck whatever the hell they own and what they got going on. Taking on the NXT UK Tag Champions, which I don't understand how that happened or why it happened or why they're still champions, Brooke Jensen and Josh Briggs. Taking on Pretty Deadly, the ones that lost the NXT UK champions, the Lace Boys, the Lace Top Boys, from Brooks and Briggs or whatever, Jensen Briggs, however. And then the NXT tag. The Creed brothers are the NXT tag team champions. That's right.
Yes.
And the NXT UK tag champs are Brooks and Briggs.
There you go. You got it.
And then Pretty Deadly, who lost those NXT UK tag champions to Brooks and Briggs, Jensen and Briggs, however. And then you got Gallus, who are also former NXT UK tag champions. So we got
good math.
It's a fatal four-way title unification match for these two championships, which is going to become one championship at the end of this all. And the way that they smorgasbord all of this together it just
Bro, I love the way you got the math, bro. You have the math. you like, wait, I'm not gonna lose that spot. Wait, let me stop. Now the tag team partner of the wait. Now, when these two got the tag team championships, wait.
I had to make sure I had it because it's been, like I told you, they put this Worlds Collide card together in a week and a half, and just the way that they did this story is just everybody's fighting everybody while they fighting everybody, so everybody gonna fight everybody, and we're gonna put all our belts on the line and make it happen. So it's just I don't have a horse in this race. I don't care who wins this match. I would say Gallus, but then, I didn't watch too much of NXT UK to really get behind them and what they're about and what they do. But I know that they some world beaters. You feel me? And like I said, the Creed brothers are not who the Creed brothers used to be. So I don't know. And Pretty Deadly, they wear lace and stuff, and it's weird to me. So I just and then the Cowboys that masturbate, and now they got a girlfriend that they share in between. It's just too much.
Shit.
Trishan says, "Oh, faithful." Of which I do not know what he is speaking about, but he also says my moolah is on them Gallus and them, which is what I just said. If I had to, I've said so many things about this match and I've really said nothing. So what do you think about this match? Come on, man.
I'm sorry. It's just funny. The fact that they squoze all that shit that we have to add up in a matter of a week or two?
A week and a half. No, not even 2 weeks. Like a week and a half.
God damn. Ooh, okay. So my mind on it. Okay. First,
Jensen and Briggs, Pretty Deadly, Gallus, which is Wolfgang and Mark Coffey. Yeah.
Who do I think should win? I really feel like, you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like all the UK people should win. So I just want to say fuck it and just do a clean slate. Especially Mandy.
Focus on this match. Okay.
But for real, yeah. So I can
get
see
there.
But one of them need to be UK, and I feel like it should be Gallus. I think Gallus.
Okay.
But who do I think will win? I feel like it might be the Creeds.
But the Diamond Mine is breaking up, and it doesn't make sense.
They are breaking up, but they also are still building the Creeds as one of the best tag teams on this roster.
My NXT, bring back to me the original fucking go. That's how I feel about this damn show.
Fozzy Pablo, everybody.
Katana Chance, geez, that's her name now, and Kaden Carter defend their newly won NXT Women's Tag Team Championships against two returning women and Dewdrop and Nikki Ash. Yeah, what? Yeah, I mean, yes, more returns to NXT on 2.0 my NXT. More
No. Fuck this. This is a total undo. Un 2.0. Why the hell did she come back to NXT as Nikki Ash? That is disrespectful as fuck. I don't care
Same
what
reason
you say.
why Piper
She should
Niven came back as Dewdrop.
Exactly. That is disrespectful as hell. They should have been returned as Piper Nivens and Nikki Cross. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it all. All of it. Take the 2.0 out. Take the goddamn Ash out. Take the Dewdrop out. Take
The Katana
all
Chance?
of it out. Take that. Take that shit out and throw it away. Oh, God.
No? Yeah, well.
Just take it
Christian
off. Take
says
it off.
Roddy to SmackDown, and I wouldn't mind that.
No, not yet though.
He also says the old faithful comment was about the titty milk. We'll get to that match, so I'll save that one and come back to it, and I'll save that one. Trishan says, still convinced that Dewdrop got that wop.
It may be true.
And
it may be true, but hey.
Young Rich Skinny says, "Can Nikki change that gimmick, please?"
Thank you, young. Thank you.
She has reached her third color. Of she's no longer black and gold. She's black and white in her superhero attire or whatever. Good to see that she's walking on two good feet and that she didn't injure herself in that spot that took place. But yeah, if I had to pick anyone to win this match, I would hope that it would be Nikki Ash and Dewdrop.
So you want wait.
Hey, I can't get into the dancing. I just can't get into them. I've tried.
What?
I've tried. Just
you wait. So you'll even sacrifice having Nikki Ash,
yeah,
and Dewdrop,
yeah, because maybe they might win that and go on a verge of, you know what? Fuck all this shit. I am Nikki Cross and I am Piper Niven, and things are about to change around here now that we got these. You know, you feel like,
you know, if that's what happens, I might take it. But if not, no.
So you gonna go with the dancing strobe light girls?
I say keep on giving them their chance.
Jesus.
That's
like I told YRS about.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah. Just like I told YRS about all that. I definitely will tell you the same. If you need to give them this long of a time to give them a chance, what chance do they deserve at the end of the day?
Wait, what was their first defense? Wait, what was their first defense?
But it's not even about a defense. It's about them as champions. Like, it's not. It doesn't look like it's going to work. It's not working to me. Just like Liv Morgan is.
But have you really viewed the?
Why do you have? Here's the thing. Why do you have to have a title defense in order to prove to me that you're going to be a good champion? Once your build up to becoming those champions should be the evidence of what makes you, of what's going to make you a good champion. And then once you become that champion, like, how do you represent the championships that you're holding? You know what I'm saying? Make me give a shit. What made me give a shit about this match? It was Nikki Ash and Dewdrop coming up and saying, well, since y'all think y'all gonna have a party in the parking lot for being champions, a strobe light party, ding, 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 like, no, y'all fit to get in this ring, y'all fit to defend these championships. Like, they're already putting importance on a championship that don't even belong to them. Like, so it's like Kaden and Chance and no, drop them. Drop him like a hot. Drop him like a hot.
Hey, Tristan said, "Nigga, Nikki."
Yeah, no, nigga dead.
Nigga.
We also have there we go, Miko Satomura versus Mandy Rose versus Blair Davenport for the NXT Women's and NXT UK Women's title unification match. And like we said earlier, Rhea Ripley showed up on 2.0 to tell Blair Davenport that she better do her thug thizzle, basically. Also, we had Alba Fire. I'm mad that I remember that name more than what her name actually was. What was it? They
Kaylee.
got me. Kaylee Ray. There
Kaylee.
you go.
Mhm,
Jesus.
mhm.
Kaylee Ray was talking to Miko. Shayna Baszler came through punking the shit out of Mandy Rose, told her that all that shit that she been talking for a year ain't gonna mean nothing if she don't win on Sunday.
Lose, damn it, lose,
Yeah.
lose, damn it, lose.
Who you got
lose.
winning this match as I go back to the comment section?
You know,
Tristan
I
says that Blair Davenport got that I'm doing this to piss my family off vibes. I like her.
yes, I like it too. But yeah. And you know what? I do hope Blair wins.
Yeah, okay. I'll go for that. Young Rich Skinny says Miko or Blair needs to win so we can get rid of that Clans woman.
I think for big push wise, Blair should win. Miko already has her. I'm sorry, she already have her legacy, and she just added to it there because I remember that I saw a post that was like, "Hey, you want to see how long she been in this business?" And they had a photo of her on WCW Nitro, 1990 something. And I was like, "Yo, this is our NXT UK."
Yeah,
come on,
who grandma this is?
Look how big that would be for Blair. You feel me?
I mean, yeah, that definitely put Blair over because I'm like Toxic Attraction, I guess, is still supposed to be getting that call up. We did see Gigi on this episode and she got a little physical, but not too much physical. So maybe she's still dealing with that concussion or things of that nature. But she was there. Hopefully we get a call up for the both of them. Trishan says Katana and Kaden was talking spicy last week about anybody could get it. Time for them to be about it. Yeah, last week they was talking spicy, and this week they was like, we're gonna party in the parking lot. So yeah, they definitely need to be about that business. They're gonna be out there with Ricochet.
We just want to dance. We just want to
be out there with Ricochet doing this shit. But yes, in the future, Trishan says, can I be in that handicap match against Blair and Rhea? Can we all? Can we all? You know, I actually just want to be down to get dominated by Rhea. Blair could just be there to watch if need be.
I'll give you the kendo stick.
Man.
I'll give you the stick.
In the future, Blair versus Belair. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee indeed. I want to see Miko versus Asuka, says Young Rich Skinny. Yeah.
Put EO in there.
Yeah. She also says Blair reminds me of Paige. Indeed. Just a little bit, but there's only one page. There's only one page.
But yes, I do feel the vibes. I feel the vibes. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So what else? What else do we have? We got the main event, which is Braun Steiner versus Tyler Bate. The NXT Championship versus the NXT UK Championship, title versus title unification match as well. A lot of unifying title matches on. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But yeah, my money is on Tyler Bate so that Braun could get called up.
Thank you. Okay. Well, we have both different reasons, but yes, Tyler Bate. I believe it should be Tyler Bate and will be Tyler Bate.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Tyler Bate so that Braun can get called up, become a Steiner. Get his legacy name back. I feel like people that have legacy names should have their legacy names, just like little William Regal. But perhaps he'll get it at some point. I get one of them carve out and make a name for yourself. That's going to be, but people are always going to know that you are somebody's child. So you're never going to get away from that. And you could also be somebody's child and build your own legacy. So you know what I'm saying?
You definitely can. Randy Orton. Sorry, look at that name.
It could be done. It could be done. So, you know.
I'm sorry. Like it's
what's your reason for having Tyler win though?
Again, like I said, like it I had to think about it. I said when I looked at the two, I said first, do I think will I be okay with that? Would I be okay with this person being the one that to end Braun's reign? Because remember, that's another thing we were talking about. Who would be the right person? We both were like, oh, when it happened with Dolph, we were like, well, this is it. And then he gets back, you know. So it's like, so I feel like Tyler Bate would be the right person, you know, to end the reign to his call up. I feel like that would be the right person.
Somebody's mad.
Uh-oh.
Tyler Bate been in NXT 100 years. He's the one that needs a call up, says Young Rich Skinny. Yeah. I mean,
you know,
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. But you know, they
might
looking at
come.
they look well with Triple H being in charge. Maybe just maybe
Yeah.
things are being viewed differently because as far as Vince was there, he was like, oh, I
He was
love
never
this
getting
Braun. We gotta call him up. Tristan also says all these unifications and call-ups got me hella hyped for the Rumble. Cody's still gonna win, but both matches are to be fired. Yo, bro.
Hell yeah.
Triple H being in charge of creative with the Rumble coming up got me young, rich, skinny in on myself. So you know, I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait. But yeah, that was predictions for Worlds Collide.
Let's
Like
see,
I said,
you had everything. Yeah.
we-
There we go.
Yeah. We will be back here on Sunday to configure and go through the happenings. So y'all make sure y'all come back. Predictions as we move on. We shall hit them Clash at the Castle predictions.
Clash.
Y'all want to know what's going on for the All Out predictions? Come back tomorrow for my show as I go through Dynamite, the Go Home show, and
get all the predictions.
Greedy
ass. It's greedy.
How I get all the predictions, and it's just one show, and we doing like 2 shows right here.
All the AEW predictions. I don't get to say shit. I just got to send you shit. I ain't get to say shit.
I mean, hey, it's my show. Stay off my show, man. Stay off my show. Young Rich Skinny says we need the draft before Mania. All these old asses in NXT. We gonna get the draft when we gonna get the draft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's gonna be what it's gonna be. But to start off, Clash at the Castle. Not saying that these are the matches that's gonna happen from the opening bell, but we got Matt Riddle. That's right, Matt Riddle.
Oh God, yes.
Versus Seth Rollins.
Yes.
Which Classic, there we go. J-KLASSICK says that he is no longer a freaking. So we'll see if he's a freaking or not. He say what did he said bitch, and Matt Riddle said fuck. So maybe he's Seth fucking Rollins now. Who knows? But yeah. A match that was supposed to happen at SummerSlam. We are now getting it at Clash at the Castle. Man, shall I say match of the night? Can I say that?
It's gonna be match of the night. It's gonna be match of the night, bro. Like, oh God,
they got some competition. Only one match stands as competition to be match of the night. But this one indeed, definitely gonna be.
Man,
and you know
it got
what?
Story. It got real backstory. Because guess what? They really did have beef behind stage before. So even if it is at work, hell. They use some good. You know, they use some good shit to work with. You know, so yeah,
it should definitely be Matt Riddle. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jesus Christ! I just saw a comment that threw me off. Wow, that woman. It should be Matt Riddle to get the win. Build up Matt Riddle a whole lot more than what you have been. And every time we've seen them both on the same screen, has been Matt Riddle's head going into the mat and or chairs and or stairs and or all things up underneath Seth Rollins' foot. So, you know, put the man over, let that man get some payback of some sort, because, you know, having him lose to Seth Rollins again or having him, I don't know. It's just, I feel like it should be for Matt.
But do you think they are trying to keep Seth Rollins as undefeated until Cody?
I mean,
how would you feel if he got beat and then, you know, he still got Cody when he comes back? Because you already know that's going to happen.
I mean, he still got beat with Cody. I mean, he ain't gonna never let 3 losses to Cody go. He ain't letting it go, and Cody ain't letting go like you the one that put me up out of here for the most part, storyline wise. So, you know, they're not over. They're not done with. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Let's see. Tristan says that the draft is going to be after Survivor Series. Young Rich Skinny says some wild shit. Said, was him and Damian Priest fucking? What was that all about? Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, Tristan said somebody on Twitter put the "We Cry Together" beat over the promo. Damn. But yeah, it should be a good match. Should be yeah, we're skinny. Look at what you're doing. The Intercontinental Championship will be on the line as Gunther Gunther takes on Sheamus with his lads in the background. You know what I'm saying? Butch Dunn, Pete Butch Dunn, and that other guy, Ridge Holland, and Marcel. That's not his name. What's his name now? What's his name? See, you don't even know it.
Something Bartel. Something.
No, it's not Marcel Bartel anymore. It's something.
Oh no! Yeah.
Ludwig
Kaiser. Yeah, Ludwig.
This is the other match that I said is going to rival
Violence
as match of the night because
it's gonna have violence.
Yeah,
it's gonna have violence and more violence and more violence and chops and kicks and violence and more violence. And I look, there's a lot of violence. And it's gonna be in WWE violence.
I'm gonna say this ahead of time. Pause. It's gonna be a lot of meat chopping.
Yes. Meat chopping violence.
You have to think about getting excited for that.
Right?
He did say pause. Yes. Meat chopping. But
I love it. Yeah,
I'm guessing that Sheamus is the face here, and he's going to get that outstanding reaction, hopefully, in his home area. I won't say hometown, but home area. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a match. Definitely going to be a match. But I see Gunther continuing his massive reign of prestige of the Intercontinental Championship. And Younger Skinny says, y'all didn't see the stuff with Damon and Matt on Twitter saying he swallowed like some women, like in, he swallowed in some women's DM.
Hey, you know what?
Classic would have probably seen that, and not I. I haven't really been on Twitter like that as of late. You didn't see nothing about that?
No, I didn't see shit.
Oh, you just gonna head to it, huh?
I didn't see a damn thing. I didn't see a damn
Christian
thing.
says for that match, there will be blood. There will be blood.
Violent.
You jump on Twitter and go look for what you're talking about.
No, the hell I ain't. You know what? I swear I'm so excited for the violence of this match. I'm gonna be like Beavis and Fire. You know how we just be so excited. He goes fire, fire. I'm just like violence, violence.
Shameless stress, dear God. Can we say a prayer for it already right now? Like talk about bruising.
And he's already pale. Oh God!
Yeah. He's about to get the mayonnaise beat up off of him. His mayonnaise going to get beat into ground beef.
Violence.
Yeah. Who you picking? You got Gunther, or Sheamus? Sheamigio.
Violence. I'm picking violence.
Yeah,
violence
is a good thing.
Violence always wins. But you know what? I think Gunther right away.
Gunther.
The ring general.
Younger Skinny says, hopefully when Jenny heals, she'll join Gunther, her man. And maybe Ludwig Kaiser is going to get bitched off. But that was going to be a bad segue. We got the 6-woman tag match. Damage Control, Bailey, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai taking on Asuka, the twisted one, Alexa Bliss, and the WWE Raw Women's Champion Bianca Belair. Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's a lot.
What is wrong with you?
There's a lot wrong with me, but I'm glad I caught that one.
Oh God!
Oh,
that made my body hurt. Oh God! He was like, yeah, man, bitch, and oh shit, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God! And it was gonna be so bad. Bad. Because I would not have meant it the way that it would have came off, which is why I'm so glad I caught it, because it was about to get ran off real quick. Like, speaking of business, we got but we got I'm configuring that in order this whole trios thing that's going on between these 6 women is to push the Raw Women's Championship. So I can figure that Bailey and the rest of Damage Control will be getting the win here. And because I do not understand why Alexa Bliss and Asuka are partnering with a woman of which they should be gunning for her championship, like Bailey is doing so. So
Yeah, I don't.
yeah.
I guess they're still sticking with them as a tag team when they was in the whole tag team.
It
tournament
ain't gonna
thing.
last long.
And
It
I'm
ain't
like,
gonna last long.
Because
Because if you pay attention to Alexa Bliss in her promo, she said things are gonna get real twisted coming soon. And there's been even more talk and speculation about Bray Wyatt returning and things of that nature. We saw that Lily returned after a 1-week hiatus, so I guess she was on timeout for something that she did. Like she got put on timeout a long time ago for things that she did, but
Lily was bad.
yeah, nothing was mentioned here. But yeah.
Bad Lily.
Yeah, my vote goes to Damage Control for this match. You know what I'm saying? Push Bailey, and then we'll get a singles match at some point.
The only reason I agree, because I feel like it got to make up for Mac almost ran off on the plug.
I almost did, Tristan. Almost did. Almost really did.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think they owe Dakota and Kai. I mean they owe Dakota Kai and Io Sky because they should win the damn titles. So yeah, they owe them. They owe them. So either it's going to be a win here and them titles, or something. They owe them. So I'm taking them too.
Young Skinny says, I feel like Sasha and Naomi will return when we least expect it, and then Io and Dakota have that title rematch.
You know what? They come back. They beat Raquel and Aaliyah. Then they go against Io, and that might work.
Might work. Trishan says that the crowd and the internet gonna eat when Io and Asuka start scuffling. Yes, give us that rivalry. Give it to us.
Every
Definitely
time.
for sure gonna lose our shits into that. But yeah, up next we got Liv Morgan, your YRS's favorite, going against Shayna Baszler, one of my faves. I see she has Ronda Rousey makeup on her face, and I'm upset about it. I am upset about it. But I hope that she does damn well break some limbs.
I got something to say about it.
Say it.
That's what happened when Ronda was like, "You used to be a monster," and she was like, "Tell me I used to be a goddamn monster."
Show you how to wear eye makeup.
I'm gonna show you what a monster really look like. Why do I get this shit right here? Shake this shit.
My pick goes to. And I'm mad that that's not her theme song anymore. I'm really mad. I don't even know what her theme song is at the moment, but I just, Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler. I hope she does become new SmackDown Women's Champion. Sorry, Liv, but I have not been living for your title reign. Wasn't living for it beforehand. Maybe this is a test run.
I'm sorry.
We'll
I'm sorry.
How things go later and in the future, but I got Shayna here.
I'm sorry. I must say, I agree, but I must say, you know how Liv lives in the start of her music. It says, "Watch this." I'm like, what am I watching?
It says, "Watch me." That's what it says.
What am I watching? What am I watching? What am I watching you do?
But here's the thing.
What are you doing?
There's a tidbit of a spoiler that I will not. I will refrain from saying, but I can figure that we all saw the spoilers from SmackDown when SmackDown was recorded for this week, last week. But a certain somebody will be back in the fold, and maybe that person interferes in this match, and we don't get a finish. Maybe, but I wouldn't mind the tag team of those two becoming a thing, and so they're going to do something to continue this Liv Morgan
Liv
reign.
Rain
There
Morgan.
we go.
That is the that's a term.
Yeah,
That's
they're definitely
that's
going to do something to continue her reign. So, yeah, just get Jesus. YRS says pause. Did he just say Liv is my fave? Like Maxime Dupree don't exist? Yeah, yeah, I did.
well,
I
she
did.
was
'Cause
how you were just defending her when all I
you were
said was
defending her like it wasn't no
shit.
yeah,
All I
like it
said was
wasn't
they
no
gave her the
Maxine.
wrong build, and you just went off. What do you mean they had the wrong build? That Liv got this all the way, and they had all
Yeah,
this storyline and back in the day, and you don't remember that? Like you just took my
you
head off.
untintillated her. You untintillated
Just
her juices.
man,
So, yeah.
man, like I'm still scarred from that. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
God.
well, you know, we got Edge stepping in place of Dominic, who is very concerned and asking his dad, "But why, Dad? Why not me, Dad? Why not me? I thought it was
Why
a
can't I
family
wrestle
thing."
with you, Dad? I always wrestle with you.
But son, Edge is family, and I need the experience in the ring in there against Judgment Day. It's okay.
But
You can
Dad,
be
you
ringside. We need you ringside.
but Dad, you had a ladder match for my custody, not Edge's.
Edge and Rey Mysterio versus the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Damian Priest with Rhea Ripley in their corner. And you know, I hope that Judgment Day picks this win up. It's nothing really furthermore I have to say about that. Maybe Dominic turns heel.
I think it will. No, you know, I think it will. I think so. That has to be the final straw. Like, nigga, I've been trying to fight this, but you won't let me fight what you do? Oh, bro. You know what?
I mean, you've been trying to fight and you've been getting beat up to the point that you be getting dragged by the female of the group. So what
but again, look at the mental that they brought him through about that. Like, keep on making him trying to make him believe that the reason that is not because of him, is because of his daddy. So think about it. That could be the last
Dominic
one. Like,
keep getting dragged because Rhea Ripley turns him on. I mean, maybe that's just what it is. So every time he lock eyes with her, it's just like, it's a dominatrix spell that she puts on him, and he be like, "Oh my god!"
His face, he was like, "Oh my god." Ooh, what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do?
She gonna make me feel it again. But yeah, my money is on Judgment Day. Even though I hate how they became to be and where they're at, but it looks like they're starting to get some wins under their belt now, and this is a win that they need in order to stamp and not be bitch boys of Edge or whatever, because Edge be bitching them out. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, shit, hella bad.
Edge looking like that one coach off of South Park that be having on the shorts with the clipboard and the whistle.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the man that looked for Man Bear Pig. Oh, no, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Man Bear Pig is real. It's cereal. It's serious.
Capping off the night, unless there are other matches that will be announced, which I have not heard of, but maybe Friday they may speak of something in the existence. We have the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match taking place as Roman Reigns, 2 years as a champion, defends against Drew McIntyre and Angela, wherever Angela will be in his corner, and maybe we'll get Paul Heyman back. Maybe we will not. Paul Heyman has been selling that F5 through the table because he wants it to mean something. He wants it to mean something.
Yes.
Before we dig into that, Young Rich Skinny says she does deserve to retain on Saturday, though. I don't know where the deserving comes from, but let's not get into it. Tristan also says, yeah, Dom gonna turn, and Rhea got that boy under mind control. She definitely does. In the dirt sheets, it has been reported that there has been a lot of talk going on about Roman Reigns losing these championships. Roman Reigns has gotten to a plateau of where he is now untouchable. He has now become the business. He is now along the names of Stone Cold, The Rock, Rick Flair. Well, I won't go that far back. Stone Cold, The Rock, John Cena, of being in that plateau of I've made it. I've built a whole house on top of the glass ceiling, and I live in it, and it is never breaking down or going under. So no longer does he need to be a champion. We could give that rub to somebody else. Oh, Brock Lesnar, also another name that is up there that cannot be
Yeah.
touched as
Yeah.
far as being prestigious. It doesn't matter if he wins or if he loses. If he's here, we should be happy about it, and it was going to bring money and entertainment value. Um, but the reports of him losing belts, and maybe it could be happening this weekend as he faces Drew McIntyre. I will say this. Drew McIntyre was WWE champion during the pandemic, and they say that he deserves another reign in front of actual fans. And the build for this match has been getting a little better and better week by week. And the whole little story that they have for Drew McIntyre being the chosen one and leaving and coming back to prove that he actually was the chosen one. He just wasn't the one that was chosen to be ready. And he is now
Screw calling me that, man. I'm not the chosen one. I'm just a wrestler. I love to wrestle.
Stupid.
Stop talking. Do you want to fight?
I still got Roman Reigns winning this one, even though Roman Reigns is begging people to come take this from him. But yeah, I don't see Drew McIntyre being the one to do that. Not saying that I'm not a Drew McIntyre fan, because I always have been one since his earlier days, but maybe Karrion Kross put out, I think it was a tweet or something or whatever that I saw that says, you know what I'm saying, how do you think this match is going to turn out? You know what I'm saying? TikTok. And, you know, I think Drew McIntyre killed him off was just like it's that the little sand joint, the hourglass is not it doesn't even go TikTok. Like, what the hell? Like, it doesn't make sense all this other time.
First
but
of all,
time's up.
He ain't had to do that. He ain't had to go technical on him like that.
He
didn't have
did.
to do that shit.
He did.
He didn't have to do that shit. That was not cool. That was not cool now. Because I had to think of him like, damn, he do have fans, and then he say TikTok, and I never even see him wear a watch. So then I'm like,
he does go like this and be like TikTok. Like,
but that's just miming it. You never
Yeah.
have a watch, a physical thing that goes TikTok. You know, you don't even have a little pocket watch that go click click. You don't have none of that.
Yeah, no, nothing.
So, like,
nothing.
Oh,
I don't know. Like,
it makes me sad.
I say Karrion Kross interferes in this match. And well, that's two matches that I said is going to get an interference, and we're not going to get a finish to it. I don't think they're going to do that for this big of a show. But yeah, Karrion Kross will not let the night go out without being seen, even if Drew McIntyre wins, because that looks like to be the build that they're moving towards next, is Drew McIntyre and Karrion Kross, even though Karrion slightly mentions Roman Reigns here and there, but Drew McIntyre is his big focal of attention. So, you know, maybe Drew McIntyre does win both, and Karrion Kross says, yeah, about to put my fist through the back of your head, like he said he can do so willingly. So, and that's where we move.
Or what if it's the other way around, and Drew becomes not just the loser of the match, but then the one that pretty much Karrion goes through to get to Roman? Still put the skull through the head. I mean, still put the fist through the skull, but just like what? Damn, like,
yeah, definitely.
Do you think that was fucked too much, or like what? Man, that's,
I don't know. Like, I'm open. I'm open to change. You know, things have been lackluster as of late. It's been getting re better. As Tristan says, the whole storyline is some interesting shit with the Usos and Sammy and KO element, and Cross looming in the background, convoluted but no confusing. Such good shit. He just Vince McMahon did. He also says, and then let's not forget Theory's briefcase. And Theory has some shit going on with Johnny, but Theory is always there. Lovely. Yeah, it has been getting interesting with the Sammy and KO stuff, and you know, maybe they'll be the team that ends the Usos runs for one of those tag titles, if not both. We've been talking about it. Yes. Let's split up these championships. But yeah, I don't. YRS, we are on the same page now. She says Scarlett and her big titties looking like Julia Roberts. I might stand her.
Yeah,
I can dig it. But yeah, I got Roman retaining. Who you got?
You know what? I have a no decision. I feel like what you said, Karrion's going to interfere.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some type of shenanigans because I feel like one, they're building up Drew too well, way too well. You feel me? To take a crushing loss like this. You feel me? Because it's gonna be crushing. Because it's like it's gonna feel like okay, now you're really in the cycle. Even in the Triple H era, you're in the cycle. That's what it's gonna feel like.
Like anything that happens at this point is going to be massive,
right? And for me, I'm with you. I don't think that Drew is the one, or should be the one to beat Roman, for both titles. And then, like I said, the whole carrying thing, he has been addressing both of them. So I think he's actually going to go for both of them.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like a no decision.
So there's that. But we haven't done all show, and I guess we could do it for the last match.
What have we done? What have we not done?
We have not run the bell.
Oh my god! Just the bell.
We have not run the bell, and for that we are both.
You fucking mark.
Yeah. For the both of us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the both of us. But yeah, as the bell has rung for the final match, and the final match, if you guys are new, it is basically the last match, which is the last subject and topic of the show, where we choose one thing to go back and forth about if need be. And for today's episode, before we get into it, I shall say that Tristan says, ooh, when Roman sacrifices Sammy, gonna be some Shakespearean level madness. Yeah, I can't wait for it. Young Rich Skinny also says Roman should lose it to Gargano or Carmelo forever. Will you have that man's genitalia in your mouth? The last match. The last match in this subject at end. And the subject at end.
Let's talk about it.
What is it?
Let's talk about it. So pretty much what we're talking about is how we feel about wrestlers being booked, and how we all we always talk about, well, he should be on TV more, this person should be on TV more. And a lot of times when the person gets on social media, that we encourage it, and sometimes I'll say it might be needed, but all the time I don't know, but we encourage it all the time. But then when somebody say quiet, it's like, you should come out. But so this is interesting to see with Miro. He said, let me move this banner real quick. It said being upset about not being on the show is a good thing. Now use that feeling and get better. Keep training, believing. Do not be complacent. So, my final match, the last match conversation is: do you think that today's wrestlers have become too complacent?
That man has a point. Okay. And I shall say this. Wrestling of old, yes, you know what I'm saying? You just get what you take, and you're a little fearful of stepping up and stepping out. But in the day of age of which wrestling is in now, once ye learns of ye's placement and position and you are not happy about it, yes, speak up. But also, what can you do to take your current situation to turn into the situation of which you would like to currently be?
Yes.
And if he's saying that, okay, you don't like being on the show, that is a good thing. Use that and project yourself in a way that of which you would like to be seen. Put in the work. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Don't be complacent, folks. You don't like you don't like where you are on the card? Okay, do something about it. You're gonna sit here and just complain about it? Cool. Do that thing. But just know that I'm gonna be here talking about you, complaining about it, while I am pushing myself up the card, being amazing, and crybabies, complainers. Stop doing it. Stop doing it.
I just want you to know
what.
For these listeners on Spotify, it's gonna sound like you sound like their conscience, like they're like Jesus.
I'm gonna fuck with him like I did with Lindsay Dorado. He was like, I thought I was hearing shit.
What's that in my head? Like,
I was like, nah, Lindsay, you're just lucha lit.
Crazy.
He was like, I just smoked and everything. Like, I got my mind just like, oh, what the fuck?
definitely good point, man. I am also full agreement. I just feel like we have gotten to a place where we kind of give the out to really complain sometimes. Sometimes, sometimes there are valid complaints. You feel me?
Sometimes.
Like, yeah, sometimes. But then the other times it's like, what did you do? What did you do on your end? You feel me? Like, here's the thing. I understand. Yes, there were and are bad writers at WWE at times. You feel me? But what did you really like? That's what I said. Like, I will give respect to people that be like, okay, you really tried it. You really. That's why I will always give respect to Baron Corbin. Look at all the bullshit.
He makes something out of it.
He made Happy Corbin work. Bum ass Corbin work. Bum Corbin.
They actually making chicken salad out of it. You know what I'm saying?
They actually trademarked Bum Corbin, and he made that mess work. So it's like, what did you do? You feel me? First, before you just say, the system's against me. What did you do?
Yeah.
What did you do?
What did you do?
Because a lot of times, sometimes the system is just trying, and because it didn't work the first time, it's like, oh, the system's against me. No, what did you do to try to make it work? But like, you gotta work at 50-50, bro. 50-50. Like,
Yeah. Young Rich Skinny says back then you couldn't really speak up, facts, and you'd be forgotten about and not talked about until 30 years later on Dark Side of the Ring. Slight facts. Nowadays, wrestlers have social media to stand out and speak up. Also facts, but when they get on these plateaus and these platforms, they are saying the wrong shit. They're saying the wrong shit. And to be honest, you shouldn't be saying shit. You should be, like Miro said, putting in their work.
Yeah.
So, and leave the shit that needs to be said or will be said to others that do the shit saying and shit says, like the Marks of the world and the Smarks of the world. But yeah, Smark Psychology podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at. That's where we at. Everybody has a platform. Everybody has their freedom of speech, and I will never take that away from anybody. But you know what I'm saying?
No.
Miro has a point. Do the work. Do the work.
Yeah. And never mind. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah. Do the work. Do the work.
I'm not gonna go there. Yeah. I'm gonna be good today. I'm be good today. Yeah.
Do the work.
Do the work. Do the work. Do the work.
Do the work.
And start encouraging more doing of the work than the complaint. Never mind. Yeah.
Do the work.
Do the work.
Do the work.
Do the work.
Do the work. Yeah. What else can I do? Because they're not smart. Like if you getting signed, delete your old Twitter and make a new one. I mean, yeah, like motherfuckers be having comments from way back in the past where they thought they were sounding smart and it came back and bit them in their ass and cost them some shit, cost them some money. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It happens. But on our way up out the door, we must give out some awards though.
Oh,
shout out. Red cup for war.
Some award though.
Shout out. Some red cup for war.
Some award though. I gotta get my red cup.
For wars. Where your red cup at? Where your red cup at?
Gotta get my red cup. For these awards though.
There you go. There you go.
Gotta get my red cup up for these awards though. Yo. Yeah.
Who you got?
First of all, you know what? I want to give a Red Cup Up award to us. I just want to give one up to us, man. Because look, y'all. We are like about. I want to let me move this real quick. Let me move this.
Get it out the way.
Move that out the way. Get that out the way. Bow. We are just like about 20. I'll say 25, 26 away.
Somebody can count.
No, wait, hold on. 30. I'm sorry.
My mama said I couldn't read good.
Sorry, shut up. I was already predestined some more followers that I saw, okay?
What the man is trying to say is that we almost at 1K followers on Twitter. So everybody that is not following us on Twitter, jump on board. We're almost at 2K followers on Instagram, so you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Go ahead and follow us on Instagram, but we're going to have all that for y'all later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? if I must give out a Red Cup Award, I shall give out a Red Cup Award to Tristan. You get a red cup. You get a red cup, homie. Welcome to the Smark side. Welcome to the Smark side. No longer of what you remember. This is something brand new, something that me and J-KLASSICK put together and launched up off. You know what I'm saying? It's all us, nobody but us. We answer to the Mira.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'll keep the kayfabe and everything. Christian says if you can make the best out of a shitty booking and get it over, that's one of the keys to longevity in the business. And yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I can say that your boys of Smart Psychology made the best out of some shitty booking and got it over. And yeah, the keys to longevity, retaining lives. Tristan also says, especially in the Fed, now that Vince is gone, getting over organically doesn't seem like a punishment anymore. Definitely does not. But yes, Tristan, welcome to the Smart side. You feel me? You feel me? YRS, thank you for being in tonight. I guess reluctantly, I shall give you this red cup from me for your
red
Mississippi.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you.
Yes,
man. Red Cup awards to the possibility of what NXT could be, because with worlds colliding and things merging and ending and re-beginning, and people getting their names back, and we getting cameos from old NXT Black and Gold folks, and Shawn Michaels is in full control with Triple H in his ear on how to do things for show. I'm loving it. 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 You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Loving it, definitely, for sure. You got any more Red Cup awards that you want to throw out there? You know what I'm saying? Some quick shout-outs.
Red Cup awards, to the ones, the Bloodline. Shout out to them just making great storylines. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Making great storylines even without the champion. Look here, there's been all these complaints. Oh my god,
this how Sammy thought the ones. You seen him behind the Usos when they raised up the belts, and he was just like, "Yeah, I got."
You're like, these guys, I can do it too.
I got fingers. I'm the one twos.
But yeah, man, shout out to the Bloodline, man, because like they pretty much have birthed a whole nother storyline in just the Bloodline with KO and Sammy. You feel me?
KO ain't giving up. He's still owed something, and he gonna get what he's owed. And I like the progression. I can't wait to see what takes place now in between Sammy and Kevin. And like I said on the last couple of episodes or whatever, about having KO having them on Raw, and like, good that you're here. You brought my friend. My friend needs to recognize what's going on. It didn't happen exactly like that, but good enough close to it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Tristan says, appreciate the drink, my good brothers. The brand is fire. Thank you.
Hey,
appreciate that for sure. So you don't know how many hours and short hours that went into the thought process of getting this all together and visuals and things of that nature. Man, the more and more I talk about this, the more and more I might reveal who the brains that be and and all that and everything.
I just thought about it. Red Cup up to the sis. Ruthless Lala on tying up 1-1 with Isaiah Wolf. Red Cup up.
Another Red Cup up to you, sis. I know you got one yesterday, but you deserve another today, because today is not yesterday, and yesterday is not today's price, or today's not yesterday's price. Yeah. I spoke with her, and perhaps maybe in about 2 weeks she'll be available and open to joining the Smark side. You know what I'm saying? For the first time. Everything is everything. You already know what it is, man. But yeah, if you have no more awards to give, you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow will be our last day of the week. Like let me remind y'all what the schedule is. Sundays, you got J-KLASSICK and you got Sir King McMillan. You know what I'm saying? On Mondays, you got this guy. Oh fuck! I got this guy over here. I had so much confidence. I just knew for a fact that I was gonna hit it on the first try. For my listeners, I got this thing to where I point to the side of the screen that I need to be pointing to, talking about the person that I point to, and I never get it right.
The frustration in your voice.
Yeah, because I swear I thought I had it. But Mondays, it's a classic. Shit, I did it. It's a classic show. It's a classic. There we go. Third time's a charm.
The Raw Classics on Monday, bro. You go ahead. You look. You want to talk some Monday Night Raw? You over here? Come on, talk to the Raw Classics, man. Yourself right here, right?
Yeah.
The KLASSICK, man. That's right. Talk to me on Mondays. We gonna talk some Raw action. Talk whatever dirt she talk on Mondays, and you already know. Might even talk about some stuff that happen on the weekend. You never know. But man, just come with your boy on Monday.
On Mondays, Tuesday, which is today. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get your boys right back at it again. You know what I'm saying? Tossing it up like some salad. Pause, or maybe not. Trisha says KO be watching the Boondocks. You gonna pay what you owe? Yeah, I don't know. I just ran with it, and I didn't put no dressing on it, so
I'm
it's
not
good.
talking no salad, nigga.
Yeah,
No.
Tuesday.
You are taking it back. You are taking it back.
You know what I'm saying? Like we are right now. Wednesday is our last day of the week. I will be here all by my lonesome, basking my royalty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you have to dance around and figure it out. But
no, I would dance to the music and then I hit you like that. Oh,
yeah. Now that I see that you're on the right side, I'm just gonna point to my left side. It should be easier now.
Cool.
I just gotta configure and get it right. But yes, Wednesday will be my show of all royalty, and I shall be talking all things AEW, Dynamite, and maybe whatever else is going on in their sheets and things of that nature. And Sunday, you know, we'll be back to talk about SmackDown and Rampage, but maybe not SmackDown and Rampage because we got some pay-per-views this weekend. To go over. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking about All Out, and we're gonna be talking about Clash at the Castle, and we're gonna be talking about Worlds Collide on Sunday. But tomorrow we'll come back here, same Smark channel, same Smark time, same Smark guy that you hear right now for Smark Psychology Podcast. You know what I'm saying? And Skinny says, I still want to know what's going on with Dan and Matt eating each other's box. You figure that out and you tweet us. You tweet Classic. Tweet Classic.
No, don't tweet me. Don't tweet me. Don't tweet. Whoa, hey.
Tweet him in his in your findings.
Don't tweet me that. Don't tweet that me. Don't tweet me that. See what the fuck you need? Shit.
Yeah. Tweet him in his findings. Man. As a matter of fact, let me make sure that they find you and everything. You know what I'm saying? To be able to stop what?
Stop doing this.
Stop doing what?
I don't want to hear about it. No, my DMs will not be filled with this bullshit. No,
I don't understand why you don't want to hear about it. Like, what's the real problem? What's the real?
I just don't.
No,
no, you know.
All right, well.
No, I don't want to know.
She's gonna do it anyway. Subscribe to Smart Psychology Podcast on YouTube. You figure deal me. Push that like button. Push that notification button, you know what I'm saying? Push that follow and all that and everything. YouTube. Let's help us get this YouTube up. Younger Skinny says, I'll send it to y'all when I find it. It's wrestling news. Since after tomorrow, so I ain't got to talk about it by myself unless you're going to be here and help me talk about it. Tristan says, good show, bros. Got the schedule down and notified. Getting back to work. Night, brethren. Get your money. Get your money. Follow us on Twitter, Smart Psych Pod. Yeah, that's SMARKPSYCHPOD on Twitter. On Instagram,
don't forget the
Smark.
Smart.
Yeah. Hey, if they forget the @ sign, then it's some. Yeah, there's some fucking marks. Instagram, Smart Psychology @Smart Psychology. You know what I'm saying? Smart SMARK. Psychology PSYCHOLOGY. Facebook, you can find us also at Smart Psychology Podcast.
Fill all that together.
Listen to us.
Yeah, you can listen to us right there on Spotify or Anchor. That's right. Everybody that's watching, you might say, you know what, guys? I love y'all. I love y'all energy. I love the show. But, you know, I don't have time to be watching y'all. I'm over here working and all this, man. I got to do a lot. Guess what? It's all good. You can listen to us. That's right. On Spotify. Yeah. And you can listen to us on Anchor. That's right. All you got to do is just put in the search bar right there, Smart Psychology Podcast. And guess what? Your boys will pop up and just add us right there. Follow, and you can listen to us. You got us in your ears like this. Yeah, just like that. You got us in there.
You know what I'm saying?
So
we got
go
a
ahead.
TikTok, we got a Twitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna make those available, even though they're available, but they're not available because, yeah,
It's under
I love doing that. I love doing that so much. But on all these platforms, you know what I'm saying? Once you come across them, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all do the following, the notification bell, all that. Stay in tune. Always be hype, stay hype, get hype, and join the Smark side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Smark side is where you need to be, baby. You know what I'm
Need to
saying?
be.
To my left, booyah, yeah. And I don't even know if you on my left or not, but the simple fact that I just pointed right off vert, yeah, I think today I win. I think today I win my feud with the pointing game because it's always gonna be on game, on point every time. But yeah, to the guy that I just pointed to, he goes by the name of who and what is what?
Oh, the KLASSICK. That's right, because your boy is so sick with it. That's why I'm
Sick
okay.
with it.
Your boy J-KLASSICK. That's right, man. And the man, this side right here. My fingers can't see.
I shall always be the value that allows you the opportunity to roll with me, King McMillan. You already know what it is. You see our handles up there. Follow J-KLASSICK at a classic Smark. There's an underscore in between classic and Smark. So yes, indeed. You can follow me on Twitter at underscore Sir Mac underscore. Also on IG at King McMillan. On IG, you can find a classic under what? Classic Smart or
it's classic Psych Your Mind.
yeah, classic Psych Your Mind. There you go. But yes, this has been a Smart Psychology Podcast, and we thank y'all for tuning in, viewing, listening. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You feel me? We appreciate y'all. Red cups out to y'all. Every year and every eye that we come across, you know what I'm saying? Red cups to you. We appreciate y'all. Wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for y'all. You figure deal, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's been it. That's been all. Toodles. Goodbye, y'all.
Peace.